let's see what the angels have to say. Angel guides, what's the guidance for the collective at this time? There's something better. So the universe needs you to trust them, right? Move forward because there's something better up ahead. We have meditation brings answers. Some of you guys need to kind of go into isolation, spend some time with spirit so that you can gain clarity. You need to communicate clearly, right? Once communication come in for you in a situation, communicate your feelings, express what you're trying to get across. Not saying like you have to pre-plan the things that you're going to say, but really look at what's important to you so that you can articulate that effectively. But this is also about you communicating with spirit, like asking spirit for the things that you want and meditating on it, but really being specific about it. Because sometimes you can ask for things, you can tell the universe, I want love, and then they will send you love, but it's not the type of love that you were expecting or you really wanted because you weren't specific. Right? You want someone who's emotionally open, vulnerable. You want someone who has a plan for their life. You want someone who's stable, but don't prioritize money over love. Those are ways of being specific. So you have to communicate clearly. And we have asked for help from others. So some of you guys need to put your pride aside. If you need advice, if you need support, if you're confused, ask someone who has wisdom or they're an expertise. They're an expert in an area that you need help in. Don't be afraid to ask for support, help. And then we have in the near future. So something is going to come in the near future. But I think whatever is coming in the future, really soon, this is where you're going to have to know what you're going to say, right? You're going to have to really express something clearly. Oh, we got Two of Swords. It's coming. It's not yet, but a decision is coming up. You're going to have to make a decision. What is this decision, Holy Spirit, Angel Guides? This could also be someone who's making a decision towards you, King of Cups. Okay, why is this King of Cups coming out? Wheel of Fortune, someone's changing. Now, it's getting serious, okay? Y'all been asking for it. Y'all been asking the universe, where's the love? Where's the King of Wands? Where's your person? This is the new energy. But this new energy could be a past person, but it is new energy. This person wants a relationship. So right now, the universe is telling someone, pushing someone to make a decision. It's because it's coming up and it's going to change everything. Are they going to pursue love? So this is someone who is knowing going into something, they're going to have to be open. They're going to have to show their feelings, express it. Tell me more. Yep, this is someone from the past coming back. Judgment and the Six of Cups. They have a bond to a soulmate. Who is this? Eight of Swords. They're a little bit nervous though. They don't know if this is going to work. Why is the Eight of Swords here? But they know that they can't let go. Eight of Pentacles. They want to work things out. They're working on something. What are they working on? I see a lot of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Okay, so they haven't been happy. They've been acting like everything is okay, but they haven't been happy about the separation. Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? They feel like... Okay, so they were hiding things. And I feel like somebody else felt like, okay, because this person is hiding things, I'm going to withdraw my energy. Someone was moving very, very slow. They came off like a player. Why is the Knight of Wands here, though? Because I feel like they were slow and they were in and out. this person wasn't ready to settle down. They were really content being single. They were content just experiencing life, right? Oh, my nose is itching. It's like they were in a space where they kind of was open to love, but not really at the same time. Like they were barely opening up to love. But I think this is where they are now. They're starting to want it. I think that they met someone that made them want to be in a relationship. They didn't want to be in a relationship before they met this person, the person who's over it, right? Who pulled their energy back. Before they met that person, they were content being single, roaming around. Nothing really caught their eye that was special or amazing, but they caught feelings. So I feel like a player caught feelings. But the person who's over it, they weren't playing games. And I think they know this. But they weren't... Remember, they enjoyed being single, so I don't think they knew they had feelings until they lost this person. It's like they fell in love after they walked away. Why is the Ace of Cups sideways? Like they're wanting a relationship. They're wanting to commit. This person stayed away because they didn't want to fall in love. Not because they didn't... Like, that's it. They didn't want to be in a relationship. But now they're like, I want this feminine. I want to be in a relationship with her. If that's what it's gonna cost for me to have her attention, to have her not walk out of my life, I want to be her man. I want to be her person, right? So we have Six of Wands, Six of Swords. Yeah, when she took her attention away, he saw her differently. Like, he knew she wasn't like the rest, but he knew even more so that she was a catch because she had the balls, the courage to walk away from him, even if she wanted him, because I feel like he knows she wanted him too. We have Four of Wands, we have the High Priestess, we have the Ten of Pentacles. They both saw a future with each other. But this is what happened. Separation, heartbreak, pain. But see, he wanted this in the future and she wanted it now. He's coming to that conclusion. Like, this was an opportunity. This was an opportunity. He had an opportunity to be with her, but he didn't take that leap of faith. But it's something about the passion. Like, he was pursuing passion, but this was his person. But it's like he don't want that anymore. He want to give. He want to lock it down. And he wants to... Like, he wants to take her off the market. But he wants to do things all over again. You know, he doesn't want to fight. He'll fight for her if he has to. But he doesn't want to fight with her. He just needed time to really gain clarity about what he wanted, what was important to him. And during the time that they stayed away from each other, he's grown, right? This was an unexpected Tower moment. So when she walked away, which was like a real goodbye, it's like, this is over. You know, I'm not investing in this anymore. This is what started that Tower moment. This is what made him realize how much he didn't want to lose her, how much he did care. And it's like, I think he's always watched her while he's been healing. But he's been trying to figure out how he can come back into her life, into her world. But one of the biggest things that he's also done in this reading, he's become the Emperor. He has left his options. He's not juggling, and he's moving towards her. So we got communication coming in soon for some of you guys. That's what I have.